I'm Megan Clementi. Welcome to the Conference USA Point After. Besides March Madness, this is the time of the year that every college basketball fan waits for, conference play. On Wednesday, January 9th, the night kicked off with 12 CUSA teams in action. Some teams extended their multi-game winning streaks, while others saw their records weaken. Let's take a look at Houston as it hosted SMU for the Cougars' first matchup of the season. First half, and Houston finds themselves behind, but Tayshawn Thomas with a steal, he takes it coast to coast and hammers it home. But the Mustangs would maintain their lead behind the strong play of Jalen Jones and Cannon Cunningham. Cunningham finds a cutting Jones, and he lays it in for two. This time, Cunningham takes it to the rim for an easy lay-in. Less than 10 seconds on the clock, and Brian Bernardi heads to the rack, shoots it off the glass, and it goes in. SMU enters halftime with a 4-point lead. Second half, and the momentum shifted to the home team. Houston went on a 10-0 run and would briefly take the lead. The duo of Daniel House and Joseph Young proved to be too much for the Mustangs. Young hits a jumper from the left baseline, and Houston never let go of the lead. House caps off the victory with a dunk. The final score, Houston 78, SMU 67. House paces the way with 28 points, 7 boards, and 2 assists. After a 3-game losing streak, Marshall welcomed Tulsa to Camp Henderson Center. The Thundering Herd utilized a 19-0 run in the first half to jump out to an early lead, and they never looked back. Marshall defeats Tulsa 79-61, collecting its 4th consecutive win. The Thundering Herd was led by junior Elijah Pittman with 19 points and 3 rebounds. It was Memphis who held a 39-19 lead against East Carolina at the break and held off a second-half run by the Pirates to win 67-54. Memphis becomes the first school in conference history to win 200 CUSA games. Leading the way was junior Joe Jackson with 15 points and 4 rebounds. This was his 10th consecutive double-digit scoring game. UAB traveled to UCF, and the Knights take an early lead. Calvin Newell drives in the lane and hits the J for 2. Isaiah Sykes gets the rebound and takes it coast to coast.
Court still going through the lane. His off-balance shot is good. Oh boy, that is a man play by Isaiah Sykes.
UAB's Rod Rucker gets the ball in the post, misses, but he gets his own tip in for 2 of his 17 points. Sykes hits another jumper to extend their lead to 11. The Knights win this one 64-48. Keith Clanton led the way with 12 points, 13 rebounds, and 5 blocks. There was nothing Rice could do to get even close to Southern Miss. Starting the game with the first 7 points, the Golden Eagles propelled themselves to a 67-39 lead, shooting 76% from the floor in the second half. Southern Miss takes the W 75-52. Junior Davion Boardingham led the Golden Eagles with 16 points and 7 rebounds. UTEP traveled to Devlin Fieldhouse to face Tulane. The Miners start off the game in a flurry, building as much as an 11-point lead. The Miners controlled this game from start to finish, winning 66-57. Connor Tucker led the Miners with 14 points, 12 of those from beyond the arc, as well as 3 rebounds. Thanks for watching this edition of Conference USA Point After. For all the latest news, highlights, and more on your favorite Conference USA teams, log on to conferenceusa.com. I'm Megan Clementi. Thanks for watching.